Hey, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between that? Welcome on into the video. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a splendid time, because I'm not. I'm sweating right now, and it's not even because of the heat. I'm confused. I'm stressed. I've been following a story that has been developing on Twitter in the past few days, and I swear to God, every single time a new tweet drops regarding this story, it changes all of it. The whole narrative gets shifted by a single, grouping of words. And I wanted to talk about it with you guys, even though you've probably heard a little bit about this before. I saw Moist Critical cover this as well, and just by looking at the screenshot, you can already tell what it's going to be about if you already know what it is. But this is a story of the criminal justice system, one moron in a car, and more plot twists than a goddamn Lost episode. But to get through the entire story, let's take this one step at a time, because if you run too fast, your brain might hemorrhage. So let's start with the initial video where our boy Cedric's the judge, our boy Corey, I think, showed up to his court hearing in a Zoom call.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
There he is. There's our boy Corey Harris, our antagonist. He's our antagonist of the story.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually.
He never said he was driving.
So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Take your time, Cedric. Stop being such a bitch about it. He's being so mean. Why do they have, honor in their name, by the way? Is that, part of it? Kind of like how knights have sir? Imagine having honorable. It's his clan tag.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
He's so polite, too. I love Corey.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Whatever she just
So
said.
maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended.
That
You
is
can
correct,
see
Your
his
Honor.
soul leave his body. Watch.
And
When his
he
mouth
was just
opens.
driving. And he didn't have a license.
So as you can tell, this is a story that writes itself. This guy essentially self-reported. He completely put himself into a situation of his own downfall. But let's let it play out. What's Corey have to say? Anything else?
That is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at
Yes.
his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Corey, what do you have to say about this? Is that all?
I don't even know why he would do that.
I don't know why.
So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Bro really pulled the, oh my god, bro. And yeah, of course, that's hilarious. I honestly saw that as more of a power move. Him showing that, yeah, my license may just be suspended. All right, sure, bitch, but I can drive. Look at this. Look at the skill. I made it all the way to my doctor's office and didn't get into a 3-car pileup. I think that's honestly enough to trust him on the road. And of course, I've seen many different takes about this, but one thing that I found really interesting was Critical's initial reaction right as the video ended. He said this.
I feel like we may have brushed over this case a little too quickly, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Ms. Isom.
There was more to this story. It was like a transformer, more than me.
Yeah, there was more than meets the eye, whatever he said. And honestly, shockingly enough, Charlie was not lying. I know he was saying that as a joke because the case got essentially blown over instantly because he self-reported his own guilt. But there was a new development, and this isn't even the final development. This is just one of the other developments that happened about 3 days ago, where we figured this out.
Secretary of State records show his license was first suspended for child support back in 2010.
It got suspended for child support? Did his kid take the car? How does that work?
But Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to be lifted it
What the hell? Francisco? I'm recording, Francisco. Let's
years
continue.
ago, but they
Francisco can record with us.
And according to the Saginaw County court
No.
records we found...
No, Francisco, no!
In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license.
I feel bad for this woman's voice. Why does it sound like she talks with a suppressor? It sounds like there's more tar in her lungs than air. Like she's a chain smoker.
It's okay, sweetie. His license has been there the entire time. Oh,
Oh, that's a painful voice to do. How does she do it?
But for some reason, that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended, the same records the judge was going by.
So, not only did this story begin with him showing up to his own court hearing about a suspended license while driving, which was stupid of him, admittedly. Like, he could have at least maybe parked the car or got out. Maybe he was on a walk on the highway. And so he showed up to this and got in trouble then. But then this new plot twist comes out that his license was actually given back to him 2 years ago. So he wasn't actually guilty. He's actually an innocent man, right? Right? No, because now a new development has come out. Oh my god. A new development has come out, and this is absolutely the most absurd part of this entire situation. And I'm just going to let the judge say it himself, really.
Let me make it very clear, based upon what the court looked at, he has never had a Michigan license. Ever.
He never had a license in the first place. So how did any of this happen at all? So he had the license taken away for child support, but then actually had it given back. And we didn't even know about that. But actually, plot twist, he's never had a license all along. This is like pulling the mask off the Scooby-Doo villain, and it's just another mask. What the hell happened? Let's see, does he have anything else to say?
And has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union.
So he didn't even have a license anywhere. What, did he have a license from Russia, Canada? What is going on?
He has never had a license.
But how do we go forward?
There he is.
And that's why I'm here. To sort of minimize, you okay?
He is not okay. He is not okay at all. This man got, he essentially got arrested twice for the same thing. And he thought he was gonna be a free man, but no.
Can he did get into an accident. May he sit down?
I wonder if he got into an accident because he was driving without a license.
Please, Your Honor.
Clear. Part of the reason I'm also doing this is because I think he was warned and released, didn't take care of it. And secondly, this has been out there for 9 years.
Yeah, so apparently he has not had a license, and it has been public, and he has been caught without having a license for 9 years. This man made it almost a decade driving without a license, which, if anything, honestly, should be inspirational to some of you who drive without licenses. You could make it at least 9 years. If anything, that's a record you could break. Go ahead, get in the car. License, optional. Just get on the road.
Well, I did not know about it, Your Honor.
Even his lawyer is like, shit. I mean, honestly, my bad, really. You can take him.
Counsel, there is not a doubt in my mind that that's true.
This is crazy. The judge and the guy's own lawyer are just shit-talking him right in front of him. They're like, yeah, no, this guy's a moron. No, he's an idiot. I don't blame you for trying to defend him. You're a lawyer. That's your job. But then, I'm sorry you had to deal with this.
Okay.
We'll see you in August.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you in August. Yeah, in a jail cell. Oh, that poor man. I like his shirt. His shirt says, trust me. I don't know, man. I don't think we should. Oh, and the fuck. Wait. So his shirt says, trust me, and then the back of it is just fingers crossed? Like denying the trust? Oh my god. He admitted to lying on his shirt. Why did you wear that to a goddamn court hearing?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh my god, this whole thing is like a cartoon. Oh my god, the shirt's the funniest thing. I didn't even notice that until recording this. Why did he wear a shirt that said trust? Why did he wear a shirt that said I'm a liar, essentially, to a court hearing? I get that you have to, like, put your hand on the goddamn book and be like, I will not lie, lol. But that does not help your case when you just, like, trust me. Just kid. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just kidding. Like, how does this happen? How does this many plot twists in a basic civil court happen? He went in with the stupid ass Zoom call, and then apparently he was all good and had his license given back to him in 2022. However, no, plot twist, he never had one in the first place. So when was it given back to him? What could have possibly gotten him to this point? And honestly, the saddest part is he never would have gotten caught if he didn't initially join that that Zoom call in his car. He probably would have just had gotten the bond. They would have figured out about the license situation, and the judge probably never would have looked that deep into it. Because apparently, that specific judge looked deeper into the situation and figured out that he never had a license in the first place. So, this entire investigation was sparked because our boy Corey was a moron. I'll admit, a ballsy moron. Like, I respect the amount of chutzpah that goes into that. And it's really funny because there are YouTubers who've covered this and talked about how, like, we owe him an apology apology now? Are they just gonna have to post another video saying, never mind? Like, my bad, he actually is a criminal? This is so crazy, because 2024 started off as an insane year, but then it really kind of mellowed out in these past, like, month or two. But no, we have to get back into realizing that we live in the real-life equivalent of Gotham. And speaking of Gotham, I think I see my bat signal right now. My buddies want to go to the mall with me, so I am going to skedaddle. Subscribe if you are new, like the video if you liked it, and let me know if any more developments happened in the story. I wouldn't be shocked if actually nanomachines were being piloted inside of his body by Joe Biden himself, trying to get him in trouble for this traffic stop because he knows what the CIA did in my house back in 2004. Thank you for being here, and as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night, and don't get caught.